Well, hello everybody and welcome to today's Acts Video Devo. I am here in the science room of Twin Lakes Christian School next to our school snake. Can you see her? Jade, the northern green rat snake, and Jade, who is hiding in there in the bushes, she is going to help me teach you all about Paul and the serpent. It's a great story because after surviving the shipwreck in Acts 28, Paul is helping to gather fuel for the fire to warm himself up after 2 weeks in a storm and then a shipwreck when he kind of goes from the frying pan into the fire. A poisonous viper whips out of the pile of brushwood that he's carrying and fastens itself on his hand. And Paul shakes it off into the fire. And Paul's composure amazes me because I would have been just going, ah, ah, just screaming like a little girl or something. But another thing that I love about the story, if you notice, the watching villagers don't really help him out at all. They just kind of have a meeting and they go, look at that guy over there. He just got bit by a snake. He's probably guilty of something and the fates aren't letting him live. And then when he doesn't keel over and die, they say, you know what I think? What do you think? I think he might be a god. I agree, he's a god. They don't help him. They just have a committee meeting about why he's suffering, which, man, there's definitely a sermon in that. But if I had been through what the Apostle Paul had been through the previous couple of years, I would have been tempted to say, I hear what you're saying, and yes, I am a god. I'm divine. Now feed me some food, serve me, peel me some grapes, and these Roman soldiers guarding me, lock them up, throw them away the key. They are the enemy of your God. But of course, Paul doesn't do that. He stays focused on his objective. He will not allow these people to put him on a pedestal because that would distract from the message. Instead, he serves them. He ends up finding the Roman official of the island and he prays for, and then heals his father who is sick in bed with a fever. And then he starts healing all the sick people on the island. In other words, Paul shakes off the serpent and stays focused on his objective. And today, no matter what happens to you, good or bad, can you pray that God will help you react the same way? Stay focused on the gospel. Stay focused on being a witness of Christ. That is your one objective. So many distractions will try to dig into your mind like the snake in this story. You've probably felt their fangs fastening on even as I have been talking to you today. The latest worries about news headlines or about the latest political controversy or some family drama that you are going through. Shake off that snake and stay focused on your mission. In fact, when some distracting thing happens to you today that's going to tempt you to worry or to get outraged and distracted about something, say, I'm going to shake that off into the fire. Here comes a distraction. I'm going to shake it off. So here's a prayer for your journey today. Lord, no matter what nest of serpents I step into today, help me to shake them off and stay on message. Thanks for joining us here in the science room in our brand new 2020 building, and I will see you tomorrow morning for another Acts Daily Video Devo.